Yo, what is going on, guys? John here back with another video. And today, man, I'll be talking about the trade that just went down at 12 o'clock the day I'm recording this. I'm currently up at 6 a.m. working on this for y'all, man. So drop a like for that, man. You feel me? But yeah. So I'm going to go through every team first. You guys can see right now on screen. Robert Covington got traded to the Rockets. And Clint Capela is going to the Atlanta Hawks in a 4-team trade involving the Rockets, Hawks, Timberwolves, and the Nuggets. I'm gonna start off with the Rockets, and yeah, man, let's get straight into it. So the Rockets received Robert Covington, who's averaging 12.8 points, 6 rebounds, 1.7 steals, 1.2 assists, and shooting 34.6% from three. He's, in my opinion, the perfect 3-and-D guy. It will definitely help out their Rockets team when it comes to defense because PJ Tucker needs a little help when it comes to defense. And they said that they're going to be running PJ Tucker at the 5, which might be like a gray area, but honestly, Tucker's an amazing defender, so I wouldn't doubt that he'd be able to clamp up some centers. But yeah, Robert Covington, perfect 3-and-D guy. I'm happy that he's finally on a playoff team, and he can show people why he's one of the most underrated players in the NBA. The Rockets also will be receiving Jordan Bell, former Golden State Warrior, who's averaging 3.1 points, 2.9 rebounds, and shooting 53.3% from the field. Not a big part of this trade, but he's there to be there, I guess. And they also received a second-round pick from, I don't think it's said from where. No, it just says second-round pick. I'm guessing it's from the Timberwolves because everything else came from the Timberwolves. So, yeah, Timberwolves second-round pick. Let's see what that pick ends up being. The Hawks end up receiving only two players, but one of them is probably, it's either between Capela and Covington being the biggest piece in this trade. They ended up receiving Clint Capela, who's averaging 13.9 points, 13.8 rebounds, 1.2 assists, shooting 62.9% from the field. And honestly, one of the top 10 centers in the NBA, in my opinion. The fact that he can't shoot the basketball, though, is really alarming, so I see why they traded him. And they probably were working on an extension with Clint Capela, but he obviously probably was reluctant to sign any extensions, so they went around and just traded his ass. They also received veteran Nene, who's having 3.6 points, 2.9 rebounds, and shooting 51.7% from the field. Again, not a big part of this trade when it comes to his play, but would definitely help out that young Hawks team with Vince Carter, with that veteran presence. Now on to the Minnesota Timberwolves and they received Malik Beasley, young player, young sharpshooter actually, who's averaging 7.9 points, 1.9 rebounds, 1.2 assists, shooting 36% from three, and 38.9% from the field. They also received Juancho Gomez, a.k.a. Juan Hernan Gomez, averaging 3.1 points, 2.8 rebounds, and shooting 34.5% from the field. Again, not a big part of this trade at all, but he could just blossom into a great player, man. That's all I got to say about my boy Juancho Gomez. Evan Turner, on a massive contract, I'm pretty sure, making at least like $15 million a year, something like that, man, something like that. Averaging 3.3 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and shooting 37.3% from the field. We got Jared Vanderbilt, who they're also receiving as well, averaging 1.1 point and shooting 71.4% from the field, limited action. And they received probably the biggest part, the Atlanta Hawks first-round pick for, I'm pretty sure, this year, but it's via the Brooklyn Nets, so it's not going to be too high of a pick. It might be near the lottery, so what? That's actually a pretty decent pick in my opinion. And the Denver Nuggets, the last team, will end up receiving Shabazz Napier, who's averaging 9.6 points, 5.2 assists, 3.1 rebounds, shooting 29.6% from three, and 40.3% from the field. I'm actually a big fan of Napier. And he's actually been playing pretty well as a recent with the Timberwolves, and excited to see what he can do on a contender as well. We got Noah Vonleh next, who's averaging 4.1 points, 4 rebounds, and shooting 54.7% from the field. Next, we got Gerald Green going to the Nuggets as well, who's out right now with a broken foot, but I'm pretty sure he's going to end up returning later in the season. But before that, he was averaging 9.2 points, 2.5 rebounds, shooting 35.4% from three, and 40% from the field. All around, he got bounce, he can shoot. Honestly, who wouldn't want Gerald Green? He's not on a bad team by any means now. He's probably on a better team, honestly, when it comes to standings at least. Still in the contender, so I don't think it would be that mad getting traded to the Nuggets, to be honest. In the last piece of the trade, Keita Bates-Diop out of Ohio State. He had a decent amount of potential back then, and now we've seen he hasn't been the best in the NBA, but not the worst player in the world. On this season, Keita Bates-Diop is averaging 6.8 points, 3 rebounds, shooting 33% from 3, and 42.2% from the field. And the Nuggets also received the Rockets' first-round pick, which I'm pretty sure is for this season. So, yeah, in my opinion, the winners of this trade are obviously the Rockets receiving Covington, Jordan Bell, and the Hawks receiving Clint, Capela, and Nene. The Hawks team is looking really bright for the future, and the Rockets are obviously right now in a win-out situation. So I would say, in my opinion, that the Houston Rockets did win a trade by acquiring Robert Covington, the perfect 3-and-D guy, but the Hawks did get trading some help with Clint Capela. But at the end of the day, the Rockets did win. It's been your boy Johnny. If you have a like, sub down below, and I'm out, man.